Hi guys and gals, and welcome to Magic Cloud. My name is Thomas Hansen and I'm one of the magicians over at aista.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get started and play with magic. Now, assuming you have already created a cloudlet, then you can access it using the open link in your hub dashboard, at which point you will come to a website resembling the following. And then you can just instantly log in. The username and password is the same as the one you are using on your hub dashboard. So once you log in, you will be represented with something resembling the following. Now, the simplest way to simply play around with magic and just try it out is to open the management menu item here, go to plugins, and then choose, for instance, the SQLite Chinook DB. You can choose any one of these three to get started. However, we kind of recommend that you install SQLite Chinook DB. Why? Because it comes with a lot of example SQL scripts, and it also creates a database for you that you can immediately codify and play around with to test magic. So this is going to take some time because it actually downloads a several megabyte large SQL script, which it executes, which creates a bunch of tables for you, foreign keys, indexes, and all that good stuff, and inserts it into the and inserts a lot of records into your database. And you can actually look at the data model here. If you look here, then you will actually see the data model for this particular database here. And then when the database is installed, you can actually immediately go to Tools, CRUD Generator, and choose that database, Chinook. And if you want to, you can inspect one table at a time and change the settings for individual tables for the CRUDification process, or you can just click Crudify all tables. And that's it. Magic produced 2,635 lines of code for you automatically. And you can immediately go to your endpoints. And if you now filter for CHINOO key, you will see every single endpoint that Magic automatically created for you. Such that if I now, for instance, invoke the get Gendra endpoint here now, I can invoke it, and of course I can parameterize Gendra name like R%, etc., etc. And then you can go into Tools, click HyperID, and you can look at the code that Magic automatically created for you, and you can actually immediately start modifying it. Function control space on a Mac or control space on Windows shows you autocomplete in HyperID for the record. And then you can go to SQL Studio, you can choose your Chinook database, and you can either write your own SQL like this, or you can load one of the predefined SQL scripts. Make sure you filter on Chinook here, which shows you some SQL syntax solving some particular problem, which of course is extremely useful if you are about to teach yourself SQL. So, and then of course there's lots of other menu items here, such as log, cache, there's managing users and roles, there's configuration for you, there's cryptography keys, there are additional plugins you can install. Babelfish is probably particularly interesting because it's actually an enterprise translation microservice type of thing. And you are of course free to play around with it exactly as you see fit. Here is a task scheduler allowing you to create tasks that are scheduled for execution some point into the future. Keep this task as is, otherwise your server will inevitably fill up its hard drive and no longer have any hard drive space after a couple of months. So anyways, that was it for today's video. I hope you appreciated it. And let us know either in our GitHub community sections and or on email what you think about magic. And please, of course, share magic with your friends such that they can all participate. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.